Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video here at Top Tier Garage. It's nice having you back. Today we're going to be going over the 48-inch workbench from Harbor Freight. Is it really as flimsy and cheap as everyone says, or is it as tough as nails? Let's find out. On the Harbor Freight website, it says this workbench can hold 220 pounds. I'm 200 pounds. So at this point, I'm really testing the limits. Now let's go just a tad further. Jump out a little bit. Now I don't want this to turn into a blooper reel, so I'm gonna step down. But this goes to show you how tough this table actually is. When I first looked at this workbench in the store, it wobbled around a lot and it made me not want to buy the piece of junk. But then I looked at some of the reviews online, like you guys are watching right now, and I'm here to tell you that this workbench is absolutely solid. If you put in some elbow grease and tighten the screws, it really makes it strong. It'll take you a few hours to put this bad boy together, so just make sure you take your time in assembly because it truly affects the end product. This workbench is pretty much advanced IKEA furniture. We all know you're gonna try and put it together without looking at the instructions, and then halfway, open them up and finally use them. We've all been there. I get it. I would also advise getting a buddy to come out and help you with this and maybe bribe him with a case of beer. Together, you can finally step back and admire your handiwork. But if you're anything like me, that's when the nitpicking starts to come out. This workbench comes with a small T5 fluorescent light fixture that hangs on the top shelf. When I first got the workbench, it worked for a few minutes, and then my 20-amp breaker tripped in the basement. And then when I went and reset it, it would trip instantly every single time. It was good while it lasted though. Due to this workbench having a power strip on the side, adding a new light assembly would be very easy. The pick of mine is that the power strip only comes with 3 outlets. I mean, come on, really? I would expect at least a 5-outlet power strip these days, maybe some USB outlets to throw in the mix, but I understand you don't really get much for $100 anymore. So at this price point, I get it, but that would be a nice upgrade down the road. My last and final nitpick about this workbench is the 2 drawers that are on it. These flimsy drawers have cheap plastic handles on the outside, and on the inside they have a press board insert that is extremely weak, as you can see, super thin, and it is also held up only by the sides, so there is absolutely no center support. But the slides, on the other hand, are surprisingly smooth and would expect the drawer bottoms to fail from weight before the slides would have any issues. Now that's enough complaining about this workbench. Let's move on to the positives. The pegboard that hangs on the back side of this workbench makes it extremely versatile, and with the pegboard assortment kit from Harbor Freight, all your tools are just an arm's length away. The top and bottom shelves are pretty thick and won't cause any real issues unless you really beat the crap out of it. The pressboard is strong and thick. Strong and thick enough to support a 6-inch vise and not pull on the vise when using all of your might and your leverage on it. I also have the 50-foot hose reel mounted on the bottom side, which comes in super handy. I plan on snatching up a smaller Fortress air compressor that will fit on the underside so it can free up some more garage space and get rid of this monster antique air compressor. I've had this workbench for over a year now, and I would highly suggest it for the basic homeowner or small-time auto mechanic. If taken care of, it can last many years. I've used mine quite a bit, and as you can see, it still looks brand new. So if you're looking to get one in the near future, I will post the coupon up in the upper right-hand corner. Go treat yourself. The prices only seem to go up from here, and now is the perfect time to buy. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you have any mods that you want to share with me, drop them down below in the comments. And remember, dropping a like and subscribing to Top Tier Garage is always free, and I know you're a sucker for free stuff. Thanks for watching.